My name's Emily, and I am a facilitator and teacher and director in physical theatre. Okay, so in terms of my career path, I did a drama degree at Huddersfield University, and then straight after that I did a master's, and as part of my master's I specialised in psychophysical training for ensemble theatre, and I trained a group of second years at the time, and I have since sort of carried on that training, and I now work part-time at Huddersfield Uni as a lecturer for first year, so I do practical modules. I work for IOU in a sort of production capacity, and I also am setting up my own theatre company at the moment. So my theatre company is a team of 9 physical theatre performers. We're currently in training, as we've just recruited 4 new people, and then we plan to be showing some work around this time next year, so autumn next year. So my workshop is going to be a very brief but hopefully quite concise introduction into how to share people's weight and how to lift people properly before we move on and start to explore how we might use our bodies to respond to text, so creating our own choreography with a script as a starting point. I guess my dream project would be to be running my own theatre company. I'd like to eventually tour work, and it would be amazing to sort of work all over the world and be able to take my work to different places and explore the world by doing that. There are lots of people who have inspired me, I think, particularly lots of different theatre companies. So there's a theatre company called Duende, and I have previously worked quite closely with a guy called John Britton, who's the director of Duende, and they're an amazing sort of psychophysical theatre company. I also really look up to companies like Frantic Assembly and Knee High, and I also think that working at IOU alongside doing all this has been amazing for me in terms of like really getting to know how the cogs of a theatre company work, and so yeah, those are the things that the things and the people who have kind of inspired me, I guess. I think the best advice I've ever been given is to only worry about the things that you can do something about, and I think that you can apply that in lots of different ways. So you can apply that to your daily life in terms of there's no point worrying about things, but also in a more specific way you can apply that to the work that I do, and so for example, if you're on stage and you forget a line, then it's gone, and there's nothing that you can do to get that back, so you only worry about what you can do now and how you can move forward instead. So kind of, it's about being in the moment and presence as well. I think that artists should get involved in this programme because it's an amazing platform to be able to demonstrate your work to new audiences, and it's an amazing way to network with people and share skills with people, because I have seen lots of making-its, I've been to lots of making-its before where the participants aren't the only people who've learned something that session. I really think that the coming together of all these people can be a real skill sharing kind of thing, and it's not always just the practitioner teaching things to the participants. It works both ways. So yeah, it's a great way to share skills and to meet new people. I think that the main driving force behind my creative practice is that I am a creative person, and that I feel that there are a lot of things that I would like to do but can't do. So like I'd love to be able to draw, or I'd love to be able to be a better writer, but definitely my forte seems to be in this kind of like physical theatre-y realm. So like in terms of being able to express my creativity, I think that's the best way for me to be able to, this is the best way for me to be able to do that. And also like a huge driving factor for me is being able to pass on that knowledge to other people. It's just so rewarding when you can like direct someone or train someone and they do something that they've never done before, and I think that that's amazing, and I love to be able to have that as a creative outlet as well, if that makes sense.